or maybe this 11 o'clock position up here, or 12, whatever you might call it. It's a little, might be just a tad bit offset. 11 or 12 o'clock position, the one directly east of his base. I think he needs to go for one of them. I think it'd be easier for him to defend the 8 o'clock position, though, because this is going to be so easy for OTL to come in. He can sit in there and siege up, and it'll choke the Rock's units right here on this bridge, where it'll be forced to funnel him in, and them siege tanks will just tear him apart on that bridge right there if he tries to engage here. So I think it'd be better for him to go for the 8 o'clock position. He's moving some zealots down out. There's still he got a citadel of a dune going, so he's going to be getting some speed lots out real quick because he's seen them factories go down. He's going to know there's going to be some more tanks coming out, even though they don't have a machine shop on them yet. Just looks like not pumping anything yet, but a vulture. And he is going to. And OTL is setting up his third expansion at the outer 3 o'clock position, and that's just news just gets worse for the Rock. Now he's going to be an expansion behind the Terran player, and he's going to be at a great disadvantage. Meanwhile, his Templar archives is going up. You always want to get Templars out there. I hate to see a Protoss player not get Templars out against a Terran, because them Terran siege tanks bunch up, and if you get a couple good storms on there, it can weaken them real bad and most likely destroy a lot of them. Here goes OTL just scouting down here with some vultures. He's gonna see if he's expanded, which he hasn't, and he's gonna know the Rock only has 2 expansions going right now to his 3. I think. Yeah, the Rock got a observer in there, and he's gonna see that OTL has setting up that outer 3 o'clock expansion. Here he goes in. Here comes some Dragoons forward. Here's some Zealots. Here's a shuttle full of Zealots. He's going to use them for some bombs, and here it comes. The turret's kind of backing him off. I don't know why he dropped him back there. He coming over the top, trying to avoid that turret. Decent shuttle micro right here. And OTL's being pushed back pretty heavily, knocking out mines. These tanks are in trouble if they don't get sieged up pretty quick. Yeah, I think he's going to lose all these tanks. OTL is in trouble here. He's still moving. Rock's still moving forward. 2 siege tanks left. They're going to go down. And yeah, he's going to be. This natural expansion is going to be in big trouble now. He is gonna. This expansion is going to be in really, really big trouble. He's going to lose this expansion right here, I think, if he don't do something good. Great, real fast. He got that 1 tank on the ridge. SCVs coming off the line to repair. All SCVs coming off. He got a lot of SCVs coming off the line, coming out trying to stop him from getting up this choke. He has almost all his SCVs at his natural, and most of his SCVs at his main coming off the line. Decent micro, though, to block him in. He's defending off a lot of Dragoons here with just SCVs and a couple tanks. Pretty good micro there blocking. The Dragoons ain't even firing. Poor micro there by the Rock. He should have tried to target them SCVs. Instead, he was just running around getting hit by them. Meanwhile, during that attack, he took advantage, and he's going to take this 12 o'clock position, and he's going to take the outer 9 o'clock position. So that, like I was saying, he's one expansion up from OTL, and that's where he wants to be right now. And it seems like he's owning most battles on the ground. I don't know what the. Oh, I see what he's chasing them back with DT. DTs. He has a. I think he has DTs. He might have DTs in his base there too. He don't have any detection in there, so yeah, that's what he's doing. He's dropping more DTs in there. Finally got a turret up underneath that. Clever hiding underneath that engineering bay, and got that shuttle. Shot that shuttle down there. The Rock didn't see it as he was coming in. Pretty clever. But here comes about 4 tanks and a couple vultures coming out to meet these Dragoons, and the Rock's going to have to pull back. The Rock's going to have to pull back right now because 5 Dragoons against 5 Siege Tanks and 2 Vultures just ain't going to work out for him. I think his best bet now would try to be to circle around, since he's a lot more mobile, and take out this outer 3 o'clock expansion right now. But I just don't think he has the units right now. He spent a lot of money recently putting up them 2 Nexuses at the 12 o'clock position and at the outer 9 o'clock position. Right now, he put down a bunch of gateways, put down 5 more gateways. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 gateways right now. He don't have any upgrades yet on his units, and neither does OTL. But OTL, both his weapon upgrade and his armor upgrade is going to be 1-1 in just a few seconds. Meanwhile, he's moving vultures around again. The Rock spotted that though with that observer outside that 3 o'clock, that outer 3 o'clock expansion, and he's going to move Dragoons down there so no harassment can go on. Meanwhile, a starport going up here at his natural expansion, and finally getting his academy down so he gets some detection out there, since some DT's coming during harassment. He's going to be able to get inside his base with these vultures right here, lay some mines, the mines going down in the middle of his units, bringing observe, losing Dragoons there. Come in, he's probably going to manage to pick off a few probes, 2 probes, 3 probes. 4 probes. He's going to do some decent probe damage here. 5 probes, 6 probes. He's picked off about 8, 10 probes, and he's going to be able to see everything that he has in there, which he probably already knew this late in the game. I guess he maybe wanted to see if he was going for like an Arbiter build or something like that. But I don't see any indication. He don't have a starport up or anything right now. Meanwhile, he'd put down another, OTL put down another factory, and he's now, like I said, he's at 1-1 armor and weapons, and still the Rock has no upgrades at all. And I don't really think you want to be at no upgrades against these siege tanks with Dragoons. He needs to get, there's some speed lots. He needs to get a few speed lots on the ground, because it looks like mostly tanks out here. So if he could get a large group of zealots on the ground, he could get in there. It looks like they're going to meet here in the middle, both of them grouping here. OTL in some mines. He's moving forward. Both forces moving forward. The Rock is backing off. I don't know if this would be the right time to engage, but they are going to engage. OTL sieging up. Speedlot's going and getting stuck behind his Dragoons because they weren't in front. They're in amidst his tanks now. The OTL is in trouble. He's getting flanked from behind with Dragoons now. He's going to lose all his siege tanks, loses all his army there in the middle. Some good mines, decent mines going off though, but he just he did not have enough vultures on the ground to deal with all them speedlots. It was mostly tanks. And I think the Rock could push forward here, actually, if he wanted to. Maybe not. He might be able to. I think I definitely, now with these zealots, I'm pretty sure, as long as he gets an observer up there, he could push forward. I don't know what he's doing. He's pulling back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could have pushed forward right there. Only 2 tanks and about 10 vultures against 10 Dragoons and 8 zealots. I think he would have went in there easy unless that OTL pulled off some crazy micro. Meanwhile, I guess what he's going to do, he's going to come down here, sneak around like a OTL reading his mind pretty much, moving vultures down here to defend this. And I think he should back off here and defend it. Maybe he didn't see it. Yeah, he should pull back there, and if he has any minds, lay him here and fight from this choke. Bring them 2 tanks down and force the Rock to come into this choke and get them Dragoons bunched on this and splash damage them with them tanks will annihilate them. Meanwhile, I guess he's just going to ignore that. He's going to ignore that expansion right there and go up here and try to take out the Rock's 12 o'clock expansion, putting down some mines. I think he's going to get it done, or at least... Whoa, a mine going off there, chasing the Dragoon, and took out about 6 of OTL's vultures. Meanwhile, the Rock's kind of just chilling down here with his Dragoon and Zealot force. Here he goes. He's finally going to make a move forward here. He's coming forward. No defense at all for OTL. OTL is caught with his pants down here. No defenses at all. He's forced to pull. He's going to get them SCVs out there, but I